DJ Vlad and Marlon Wayans go at it online. It's getting crazy. This is Fresh Hip-Hop Opinion with your guy Olize. Don't forget to subscribe. So, wow. In terms of all these beefs we're hearing and seeing in 2024, I did not anticipate DJ Vlad and Marlon Wayans. Now, DJ Vlad wanted to interview Marlon Wayans, who he had a cool relationship with before all this mess. Now, Vlad doesn't always pay his guests, but he offered to pay Marlon. And Marlon and his representatives said that they wanted $40,000 plus 30% for all revenue on Vlad after the interview. Now, we don't know if Marlon Wayans was really serious about this offer or not. It is an awful amount of money to ask for an interview. Plus the 30% is just crazy. Now, Vlad must have got annoyed by the request from Marlon, because he decided, instead of keeping the negotiations private, he decided to start making it a topic for content on his platform. He spoke to Aries Spears and Elliot Wilson about it. In both interviews, Vlad was getting too disrespectful. Now, Marlon Wayans, come on, he's a legend. For how many decades? He's been doing movies, TV shows, a serious talent from a serious family. Now, once the news came out regarding this deal between Vlad and Marlon Wayans, people have been talking about it. And a lot of people have been on Marlon Wayans' side. One Twitter user said this: Marlon Wayans, you're a good one, because DJ Vlad would have had to pay me $500,000 for an interview, with 55% of all revenue made from the video on all platforms. And then Marlon responded, see, I tried to tell him I was giving him a deal. Oh well. Vlad caught wind of this and he responded. He said Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him. LOL. Nobody on earth is going to pay Marlon $40,000 for an interview when he gets 100 to 300,000 views on any platform he interviews on. This guy is really delusional. Now, I'm surprised Vlad came out like that. He's like, boy, I want all the smoke and give me some extra smoke. Vlad went on to say even 1 million views is about $5,000. Nowhere near the $40,000 he asked for. And he wanted 30% on top of the $40K. Like I said, delusional. Marlon would later say, and yes, this has become about race. You're trying to turn us into crabs in a barrel. I see your angle now. I watched you play your hand. You want us to talk ish, beef, and tear each other down while you sit back and make money. Meanwhile, you don't even show your face. And then Vlad shot back. He said, not only do I show my face, but when I do interviews on the same platform as you, more than twice as many people watch. Here are the actual views when we did the Breakfast Club, 1 month apart. You reached your peak 20 years ago and been on a decline ever since. There's nothing wrong with that. But you seem to think that this is still 2004. I've been dropping facts with actual numbers this entire time, and all you can do is play the lame race card in response. So keep looking in the mirror and lying to yourself about who you think you are. The numbers don't back it up. Jeez, Vlad, I don't know if he was drinking or something. Like, he was going in. He's talking like Marlon Wayans is some washed up actor. But Marlon wasn't done. He said this: see, Vlad, this is the moment you've been begging for. I asked you to leave me alone, let it go, but you want to kick a bee's nest. You can't compete with me, bro. I am legend. And occasionally I'll come off the throne to spar with peons like you. Keep going, there's levels to this ish. Then Marlon went into beast mode, clowning this guy, trust me. He said, I see why you don't show your face, it's ugly. That ugly beard don't look real. You look like you're in disguise. It looks like you take it on and off like some Mr. Potato Head-ish. I ain't gonna lie, that's funny, because Vlad's beard is kind of bushy like Mr. Potato Head. He went on to say, you're a culture vulture, we all know this. And I will tell all my people, don't F with you, period. Don't watch nothing you put out. You feed off dividing and exploiting black people and artists. You are divisive and bad for our community. Marlon came with more receipts. He said, here's why your platform is beneath me. I am legend, bro, and that's just the beginning. showing the money his films have grossed. Talk your ish, Marlon. But the insults haven't stopped for Marlon. He just kept going in and in. I mean, this one was funny. This is DJ Vlad after his next hair transplant surgery. And the last tweet was like, some people just gotta learn the hard way. I ain't gonna lie, Marlon's been going in on Vlad. One of the tweets, Vlad said it was funny. I don't know whether he's trying to make out that he's not bothered by all the tweets. But there's been a serious backlash towards Vlad in terms of the way he's disrespecting Marlon Wayans. I mean, for Vlad, he's in a black culture, and to go at and try and embarrass and expose Marlon Wayans is a really bad PR move. Like, would he have done this if 50 Cent gave him a number that was too big? I think he'd be too scared. But Vlad, for me, is doing this all for clout. It's like, he did this the other week with Nadeska, where he tried to expose her that Elliot and Vlad don't believe she should have been as high as she was on the list, on the complex list. And then he gets his response from the celebrity, and it promotes his video he's trying to promote. I think he's doing the same thing with Marlon Wayans. He's just trying to do it all for clout. People click on his channel and watch his videos. Because there was no reason to bring negotiations in the public. Maybe he just felt disrespected by Marlon and his team that they gave such a big number that wasn't reasonable. But I have a feeling there's a lot of people that will be put off going to Vlad TV based on how he's dealing with Marlon Wayans. I genuinely do. But at the end of the day, money talks, and Vlad's got a lot of money to dangle in people's faces to come on his platform. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.